Why to choose Japan to represent it? For you have been a good, capable guy to fight and represent your own country as well.
I love Japan more than Pakistan. Of course, while working as a wrestler, a lot of companies, of modeling companies, give me opportunities to become a model in Japan too.
How many types of wrestling are there?
There are MMA, Taekwondo, mixed martial art, Jiu-Jitsu. There are many kinds of wrestling.
What is pro wrestling and how Pakistan can grow in it?
The people who live in Pakistan can represent and make Pakistan proud and defeat the other countries and show that we are strong, we can do it.
Is Pakistan giving opportunity to new sports, helping them, encouraging them, giving them environment and atmosphere to learn new things and do something wonders?
We are connected with the government. Whenever our wrestlers want to go outside of Pakistan, government give support a lot.
Any criteria that is specifically designed for the people who want to become a wrestler?
Criteria is the person should be fit medically.
How dangerous it is?
You can see my nose is broken. In my first match, the wrestler punched and my nose was broken.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, आदिल कास्ट में आदिल अली आपको खुशामदीद कहता है। वंस अगेन ब्रेकिंग द बॉक्सेस आउट ऑफ द वे। मुझे लोग सियासत से जानते हैं, सहाफ़त से जानते हैं, बट अपरेंटली गुज़िश्ता कुछ पॉडकास्ट के सिलसिले को कंटिन्यू करते हुए मैं अपनी नीश को थोड़ा सा तब्दील करते हुए पाकिस्तान में कुछ और चीज़ों को मैं इंट्रोड्यूस करने पे काम कर रहा हूँ। टुडे आई एम गोना टॉक अबाउट विच इज़ समथिंग वेरी डिफरेंट फॉर मी एज वेल। मैं खुद अपने मेहमान से सीखूंगा तो मैं इनके बारे में क्या बताऊँगा, तो मुझे तो खुद इसके बारे में कुछ ज़्यादा इल्म नहीं है। Today, I'm going to talk Mr. Usama Afridi. He is a freestyle wrestler, and apparently he's from Pakistan, but he's representing Japan in his sports. Freestyle wrestling क्या है हकीकत में, इसमें क्या challenges हैं, पाकिस्तान में इसका स्कोप क्या है, इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में इस स्पोर्ट्स की क्या वैल्यू है और आवाम इसको किस कदर पसंद करते हैं, ये सारे जवाब तो आपको मेरे मेहमान ही देंगे। आइए आपकी मुलाकात करते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम मिस्टर उसामा, हाउ आर यू?
I'm doing well. What about you? I hope you're doing well.
I don't think so. I'm doing well. I've got quite wet and you look smart. So I guess there's nothing which is between you and me. There's nothing similarity. I lost the things, but you are fit. You look good.
Thank you, but you look also cool.
Okay, fine. That's fine. How about your journey with this sports?
This sports, I am doing this sport since 2017. Right now, it's 2026. I used to represent Pakistan before, but now I'm representing Japan. And now I'm going to compete soon in 27 March I'm going to fight against my own country, Pakistan. Now I'm going to represent the beautiful flag. You can see, everyone know the flag. Japan. I'm going to fight as a Japanese wrestler. And I love to do wrestling because since my childhood, I am watching fights of Muhammad Ali. I am watching fights of Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and I am watching fights of many wrestlers since my childhood. Also, I am watching Antonio Inoki. So I am going to be like Antonio Inoki, and I am going to defeat my own country wrestler in Pakistan. But I am going to win this match soon.
So this sounds very unpatriotic, if I say. Being a journalist, if you ask me, why to choose Japan to represent it? For you have been a good, capable guy to fight and represent your own country as well. Why didn't you choose to fight Japan fighter, being a Pakistani fighter? Why to represent Japan and beat the Pakistani fighter?
It's really an interesting question. I would like to answer you this question in 2 languages. So first, I would like to answer your question in Japanese, because maybe my Japanese viewer will also watch your podcast. 皆さん、私は日本人じゃないです。本当に日本人じゃないです。しかし、私は日本人大好きです。日本大好きです。だからこそ私とパキスタン一緒にファイトします。私、頑張ります。と、I really love Pakistan, but I love Japan more than Pakistan. Of course, that's not patriotism, but I love Japanese wrestlers. I follow Antonio Inoki and I'm going to be like Antonio Inoki in the future. And I'm confident that I'm going to defeat the wrestler soon in Pakistan.
Okay, fine. There's nothing that doesn't matter that you get inspired from anyone
Yeah.
around the world.
Yeah.
If you like Antonio and you want to be another Antonio, why
Yeah.
not to become an Antonio of Pakistan? Why to become an Antonio of Japan, which they already have?
It's really and good. It's also a really interesting question because in
See, I'm a pure journalist. I'm going to
of
ask you tough
course,
questions.
yeah, I agree. In Japan, there is whole wrestling federation, whole wrestling, a lot of wrestling federation. I also belong to a wrestling federation in Japan now. My next wrestling match is going to be in Tokyo soon, 11 April. So I'm also preparing for that match.
Okay.
So in Japan, there is whole organization, and when we fight in Japan, there are a lot of people who love pro wrestling. I was working as a pro wrestler in Japan, but while working as a wrestler, a lot of companies, of modeling companies, give me opportunities to become a model in Japan too. Because in Japan, usually they love pro wrestling more than Pakistanis do. And in Japan, there are a lot of people are so much, their height are not taller compared to other people. But Antonio Inoki was same height as me. He was taller. But in Japan, there is a lot of opportunity to achieve my goal. That's why I am doing my best to achieve my goal in Japan.
So there's a reason that you find a no room or a little room in Pakistan and you find a big opportunity over there. That's why you choose it. Okay, fine. How about yourself, your education and your attraction towards these sports? How a guy could choose to become a very out of the way journey, being in Pakistan, represent something else?
Since my childhood, I like to fight because since my childhood, I'm watching the fights and I'm watching anime from Japan and I'm watching a lot of kind of fights. So I love to fight. If I don't do fight training, from my heart, I really feel sad. I don't feel really happy. Usually, for example, did you saw Dragon Ball?
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe you didn't saw. For example, today if I don't do training, I will be sad. So training and doing wrestling makes me happy, makes me feel that I'm doing something that I'm going to achieve my goal. If I don't train, it's really make me sad.
Okay, let's talk about this sports. How many sort of wrestling are there? Types of wrestling, if you can tell us.
How many types of wrestling? I only do professional wrestling.
No, no. Other than this, overall, how many types of wrestling are there?
There are MMA, Taekwondo, mixed martial art, Jiu-Jitsu. There are many kinds of wrestling, and also
MMA is mixed martial art.
MMA is mixed martial arts. Now I'm also going to participate in MMA in Japan too, because I'm going to represent two wrestling styles. First is pro wrestling and also mixed martial arts.
And what is this pro wrestling?
Pro wrestling. In pro wrestling, we have characters, and
Okay.
we fight in a character.
Can you explain? Actually, I just want people to know. If you can just describe in detail.
Yeah.
What is pro wrestling? See, we are living in Pakistan, and being a person like me who is most aware,
Yeah.
I know what's happening in Iran. I know what's happening in US, and I know how many you can say ships have been passed from the Hormuz Strait.
Yeah.
I can assume what's going to next in the power corridors. But since this is something very different for me as well, so I want to know. And from my program, I want others to know.
Yeah.
So you can just put some detailed light. What is pro wrestling and how Pakistan can grow in it?
You want to know the difference between pro wrestling and MMA, right?
No, no. I want to know what is pro wrestling
Yeah.
and how Pakistan can grow in it.
Pro wrestling is really amazing to grow, but since 2016, only REW started pro wrestling. Before 2016, there was no pro wrestling platform. Since 2016, REW started pro wrestling, professional wrestling. It was really hard journey when we started because no one know that what is pro wrestling, and it was really hard for us to train in Dubai, then bring professional wrestling in Pakistan. So day by day, for example, if we bring some international wrestlers in Pakistan, we can grow a lot of audience, we can entertain a lot of audience, and we can tell that Pakistani wrestlers are not only can defeat Pakistani wrestler. Pakistani wrestlers can also defeat from the other side of the world wrestler too. Just like me, when I was in Pakistan, I also defeated Indian wrestler in Nepal. I represented Pakistan. I defeated Indian wrestler, and I make
Was
Pakistan
it a
proud.
national game?
Yeah, it was international fight.
Okay.
In Nepal, Kathmandu, 2024 October. I defeated Indian wrestler,
Okay.
and I won the Indian championship belt. So, the main thing is we are the people who live in Pakistan can represent and make Pakistan proud and defeat the other countries and show that we are strong, we can do it. We are not only here to be player of cricket. In cricket we are only using bat, but in wrestling, during fight, we are using our hands, we are using our kicks, we are showing our opponent that we are the best, we can do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that Pakistan can also defeat anyone because there's a lot of talent in Pakistan. You also know that.
No, I know there's no doubt,
Yeah.
or even no second thought. There's a lot of potential and talent in Pakistan. What are the opportunities? How much environment, atmosphere is convenient for the sports in Pakistan?
This sports is for family. Family can watch and enjoy the sports because usually there are MMA fights, but MMA fights are not that much entertainment. Usually people like to watch more hardcore matches. Some people like to watch in wrestling. There are high flying categories. There are ground style wrestling categories. Some wrestlers are. Did you saw ever MMA match?
Yeah, I've seen mixed.
In MMA, mixed martial arts, we are not going to jump from the top of the building. We are not going to jump from second story building. We are not jumping. We are not breaking the tube light. We are not breaking the chair or table. But in pro wrestling, you can see. Usually you see these kinds of things in the movies, but you can see, and all Pakistani people can see live actions, not in movie. You can see live actions in wrestling, not normal actions, but so much amazing actions you can see in wrestling.
So the question was, what is environment? How much you see the government is concerned to promote other business, or even if I can say pro wrestling or your sports? Like our own focus is entirely cricket.
Yeah.
We forgot our national sports, which is hockey.
Yeah.
We forgot that we have been back-to-back champions in the hockey, and we forgot against squash as well. We
Yeah.
forgot all the legends we have, but we are
Yeah,
putting
no
our
doubt.
back-to-back investments on the rubbish, which is called cricket. I'm myself
Yeah.
a cricketer.
Yeah.
I played under 14, but what I see now is not a cricket.
Yeah.
How do you think is Pakistan giving opportunity to new sports, helping them, encouraging them, giving them environment and atmosphere to learn new things and do something wonders?
It's also good opportunity for the investors too, just like sponsor you tell me. Sponsors, whenever you was working or you're going anywhere in Pakistan, whenever people start fighting each other, you can see a lot of people watching what they are doing. No one is trying to stop them because Pakistan, every people of Pakistan is really interesting to see
Did I understand?
the fight.
Did I understand? If someone is falling down, I'll be there. I'm not. I'll see the people making photographs, video. I'm trying to understand. Do you have any institutions, federation in Pakistan?
Yeah, we have.
Wrestling federation, you can say.
Yeah.
How much concerned are they to promote this sports in Pakistan?
The federations are doing their best,
Okay.
and we created the federation, REW Wrestling Federation.
That's your federation.
Yeah.
What about government in Pakistan?
Government in Pakistan, we are connected with the government. Whenever our wrestlers want to go outside of Pakistan, government give support a lot.
Okay. How many fights you have done out of the Pakistan, international fights?
I done almost 10 fights in Pakistan.
Which countries?
Outside of Pakistan.
Which countries?
In Japan, I did almost 9, and in Nepal, I did 1.
Okay. So how long your overall your career is in this wrestling? How many years have you been into?
Since 2016, I am doing wrestling.
So it's almost 10 years now, a decade.
Since when I was 16 years old, maybe 15 that time.
Okay. So what are your achievements till now? How much you have achieved?
I won ROS World Heavyweight Championship, and I also won Indian Championship because I defeated Indian wrestler in the tournament. And in Japan, I defeated 5 wrestlers. But soon I am going to compete in the new tournament in Tokyo.
Okay.
I hope that I will win the championship, but in Japan.
How about your this trip in Pakistan? What are you up to do?
This trip in Pakistan, I am going to represent Japan, and I'm going to defeat
What?
Pakistan.
There's some event. What are you
Yeah.
going to do? Is some there event or competition? What?
There is an pro wrestling competition in Pakistan. I'm going to represent Japan. There is event in Sindh Sports Board, Nazabad.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to fight there.
So who's sponsoring? Government of Pakistan or government of Sindh?
No, government of Pakistan is not sponsoring, but they are giving the place to do the match there.
So how many fights are expected there?
Maybe there are almost 6 fights there.
6 fights, and all the other than you, all the 5 fighters are from Pakistan.
Yeah, everyone are from Pakistan.
Okay. And so when is it going to happen? By the way,
27 March,
27 March. So and
7 p.m.
so is it open for the public?
Yeah, you can also come and see.
Okay, I'll definitely try my best to see you
you.
there. Again, what are the outcomes, objective, that you want to, any message or anything that you want to do with this sports activity in Pakistan to the people of Pakistan? Like, if you want to motivate them towards this sports or what? What's the agenda of this championship?
What the agenda of the championship? The agenda of the championship is we want to promote professional wrestling more and more day by day. And the agenda is to fit people and entertain people and motivate people that you can also represent Pakistan. You can join us and you can make yourself strong and you can make your family, your country proud, and you can support Pakistan and you can play as a Pakistani player. I'm not playing as a Pakistani player anymore now, but I'm just answering your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the harms in it? How dangerous it is?
You can see my nose is broken. In my first match, the wrestler punched and my nose was broken. So, sometime nose broke, sometime dislocate our arm, sometime our meniscus injuries, sometimes our muscle injuries. So, and usually in hardcore match, when tube light break on our back, sometimes doctors are trying to find where's the glass. We get a lot of injuries. It's really painful sometimes.
Any criteria that is specifically designed for the people who want to become a wrestler?
Criteria is the person should be fit medically.
Okay.
Right now, my heart is not on left side. My heart is on the right side.
Oh, there's something special.
Yeah. That's why. But I can fight, of course. Easily I can fight.
So your heart functions properly. You have no medical objections on that.
Yeah, I don't have any medical objections.
How do you relate this sports with the martial arts?
How I can relate this sports to martial arts? Martial arts is totally different from wrestling.
Okay.
Of course, we use kicks and punches related to martial arts. But the rules
So
and
your
regulation
sports is
difference.
close to MMA, mixed martial arts.
Yeah, you can say that. But a little bit similar because both are fighting inside the ring. But in MMA, we are not going to jump from the other side and we are not using the weapons. We are not damaging that much.
So you are open to roam anywhere, jump anywhere, and break anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
that's
depends on
nice.
the match.
So, what are your thoughts about your being a Japanese representative in the fight?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about your counterpart in Pakistan being a Pakistani fighter? Because you'll be fighting a Pakistani fighter.
Yeah.
What's your message for him? He should be scared of you, or you are scared of him?
Of course, he should be scared of me. I'm going to defeat them and I'm confident that, of course, I'm going to break a lot of tube lights and a lot of chairs and a lot of tables on my opponent.
So you got sufficient inventory of tube lights?
Yeah, we have almost 60. So be ready to see 100% real glass tube lights and I'm going to break all tube lights. So let's see how much tube light I can break
Okay,
on him.
let's see this event goes off and you win it and you achieve it. What will be your ending message to the people of Pakistan while you do this activity?
The ending message is never give up. Even if you have hard times, never give up. Even if you are watching the hurdles, never give up. I have a line. In Pakistan, we usually say Alam Iqbal. Alam Iqbal quote is, लपटना झपटना पलटकर झपटना लहू गरमाने का है बस एक बहाना. So whenever you see hurdle are only for teaching you, giving you a lesson, not for stopping you. We are unstoppable. Everything depends on our mindset.
Well, that's really nice. I look forward to see your match in person, inshallah, if I can manage my timing and schedule.
Thank
And
you.
I wish you all the best for your championship. And definitely, my sympathies lies with my Pakistani fighters. But as a guest fighter from Japan, I'll welcome you on the earth of Pakistan. And my best wishes with you. Again, warm welcome.
Thank you
But
so much.
I'll be the supporter of Pakistan.
Okay. So you mean no one is here to support me?
No, we all as a guest, but
Yeah.
apparently,
It's okay.
I'll be supporting my Pakistani brothers
Yeah,
over there.
of course, I can understand.
So, looking forward to see you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming over there.
Thank you.
Well, I can see this must have been the first podcast that we have done in English. It's been quite interesting. The conversation was totally different. We were talking about. I myself came to know that I know something about wrestling as well, so that's why I was being able to make some questions too. This is something which reminds me of my background when I was doing taekwondo and all. So it's good to have him. This conversation is in front of you. You will be watching it. Let's see what happens on 27th. Till then, bye.